Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to never get stuck in your golf swing again. And what I mean by getting stuck, we can all go back to Tiger's earlier career where he was working with Butch Harmon and his hips would fire and this arm would get stuck behind him because his hips were turning so fast on the modern swing. So he was trying to drop it down. They did these drills all day long where Tiger would have to close the gap from the shoulder to the elbow and bring it down. Well, why did he get stuck? That's the question. And why do you get stuck? So before we get into the information, if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bells. It helps me out to help the channel grow, ties into the algorithm, but it also benefits you. So it's a win-win for both of us. Okay. So let's get into it. When you take this club up, okay, and then it's like you start turning your body for a good player, and then this club is dropping down. So what's really going on is kind of like tapping your head and trying to do that circle with your belly. I can't do it. But what's going on is the body's going into this massive rotation, but the arm in the path of the club is not following that rotation. That path in the arm in the club, the body's rotating and the arm's going down. So now I feel like I'm stuck and I've got nowhere to go, and I can hit that ball all over the place. So when you can understand trying to think about it in concentric circles. A concentric circle does not go around and have a vertical component, but the modern swing teachings do. Good takeaway. Set the wrist and go vertical. Get the hands above the shoulder plane. Drop them back down on a now vertical downward movement, and then try to rotate. Well, Tiger in his youth and still now has really had really good pelvic rotation. But when he's at the top and in his youth, he was firing those hips so hard and this was coming down, he would get stuck. So what was Tiger's thing? When he said, I've got to get the hands in front of me, it was spin, or turning, drop the hands and get the club in front. Drop the arm and get the club in front so that he could try to time it up with this rotation. But that is so nonsensical. If you really think about it, nonsensical. Because watch this. I get here. Now I'm going to go into rotation, and this club is working in rotation with me. How can I look at my elbow? I'm here. How can I possibly get stuck? The only way I can get stuck is that. The hips, the pelvis, the chest, everything is rotation, but now I'm dropping this arm down because I picked it up. So I drop it down. Now I'm trying to go into rotation. My pelvis is so far in front of me, I'm stuck. I got nowhere to go. There is no path. But now all of a sudden, I'm working the concentric circles, just like Mr. Hogan said. Watch my trail elbow. Oh my goodness, look at that. It has a path. Because I didn't pick this thing up, drop it down, get my hips in front of me, get my hips turned. A lot of people complicate this with getting stuck. They're like, they move the hip laterally. They are way stuck. A good player, they get to the top. They're going really hard with the pelvis. They're getting this to drop down. That's how a good player gets stuck. Recreational player, they get here, lateral move, which is so unnecessary. They're trying to pull it down. They're stuck. They have no idea where it's going. None. And when you can understand, it really is the concentric circles that will drive the rotation. Watch my trail elbow. This is what it is, right? Here. Now I'm going to go into I'm going to get there's the rebalance move. Now I'm just going to start going. Ding, 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 ding. Look at my trail elbow. Did it ever get stuck? No. Will it ever get stuck? No. Because I am not trying to lift and make it drop. I am letting it rotate, and gravity will pull down. I don't have to manipulate my wrist. I don't have to manipulate anything. It is so efficient that it's like, okay. Oh, wow, that elbow couldn't get stuck if I tried. The only way it can get stuck is if I pull it down while I'm trying to go into this rotation. So down in rotating doesn't work, but rotating and rotating and rotating and rotating. Look how my hands are back in front of me. Look at it. Just simple drill. Just rotate. Look where my hands are. They're back in front of me. Look at if I drop it down here. Now I'm trying to turn. They'll never get back in front of me. They're always going to be lagging somewhere weird. Hit it to the right, hit it to the left, whatever. Just is what it is. So if you have a problem with getting stuck, you need to learn its concentric circles from the inward out. Those concentric circles never go circle, 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 vertical. It's no longer a circle. It's a half moon and a vertical component at an angle. So again, you're half circle concentric from the inside out. You're only working one of those concentric circles halfway. You pick it up. Then you're going into rotation here. Oh my God, I can't rotate. I'm stuck. Problematic. But now let's keep this concentric circle relationship and then watch how this trail elbow will never get stuck. It is impossible. So take that to the bank if you're having an issue with it. Understand why, and then you can start applying the how to fix it. Pretty simple. We'll see you in the next video, guys.